Yo guys, it's me again. We are back. Don't know why I'm speaking like that.
Bunch of our old politics recordings.
Sex tapes. See, I never noticed all that on the TV before. That's interesting. I know what it's about, but because I'm listening to him, but I've never actually heard it. That guy does actually look quite creepy. I apologise if anyone's kind of remotely similar. I'm not saying they're creepy. It just
Wonder what Sean grew up to be.
we all know. Anyone that's played it knows. I will actually any spoilers. I will give everyone plenty of time, as I've played this 3 times now. So any spoilers, I'll be sure to tell you. I'll tell you when to duck away and such. But again, some people don't mind. Some people have seen it. Oh my god, Nora. And do what? Oh, you never get to hear that response from her. Oh, he's got stuck again, hasn't he? Jesus, Codsworth. Oh dear. Jesus. Oh. You're so shiny. Apologise. Oh no. Yeah. Bye, Codsworth.
Codsworth, stay safe, buddy.
Bye. Bye, robot. Run. Take the car, Nora. What am I doing? I don't know. A moment. Oh, this couple's gonna die. I'm sorry. Can I talk to him? You are going to die. Where are you going to pack off to, you idiots? I'm afraid it's not going to be far enough, buddy. Oh, it's a good looking bike. I feel sorry for all these poor soldiers. They're all going to die. That's not a spoiler, obviously, guys, because at the end of the day, you know it's going to be a nuke hitting. You know what I mean? Their guys are just kind of sacrificing themselves and show that some are going to survive. But I suppose it's quite admirable. Oh, these guys have names.
We need to get in. We're on the list. Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck. God bless us all. Follow me. Come on.
What can happen to those people outside the gate?
Everything we can. Now keep moving.
Right. I'm confused. I'm joking. I know what to do. Nora, screw you. We don't need you anymore. Sorry for the noise.
I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Oh. Well, that's the world went to shit, guys, pretty much. If anyone ever has any questions about the Fallout, I know not a lot of people are going to watch this, but anyone watches it, if anyone watches it and sincerely would like to ask me anything, be sure to put it in the comments and I will answer. The only reason I wouldn't answer is if I don't see it. But any question, the worst case scenario is I don't know.
So we just...
Minute later. No, wait, don't get all thinking about that.
Eyeballing him up. Oh, can't reach it. See, I don't think that would be rust. I don't think that would be all flake like that. I think it'd be absolutely spanking new.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor.
You'll see that later on, guys.
Hey there. Just this way.
It's down the hallway right there.
You alright?
You're gonna love it. This is one of our most advanced facilities. None of the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had. We'll be going over all that information. Just a few medical items we need to get through first. Good fit, don't you think? Also checking everyone on the list, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll visit when you're home.
Hey.
Yes, we're some lucky ones, right?
Depending on how you see it, the Vault staff are not very lucky.
Just step in here and put your bolts in.
You'll find out later. Oh, soot. Oh, look at this.
Contaminate and depressurize before we head deeper. Just relax. Time for moonlight.
I'm sorry for the background noise. I'm actually drinking a juice. Because I've just came in. I've not really had anything. Had some water and that's it. So, sorry if the noise is annoying. I'm sorry if I talk over things as well. Sometimes I don't mean it. Basically, we've been put in a cryo freezer. And guys, this is probably one of the saddest moments in Fallout, throughout all Fallouts, I would say. It's very sad. It's basically your wife's just died. Well, she's just been killed. And your baby's been taken away. And now basically you're coming out of the pod. Basically your wife's dead.
Why would Vault vault to do this.
And everyone's actually dead. So we're going to do a wee save. Still not saved yet. I'm not going to save as much as I used to because it's really annoying. Basically, everything's went to shit here. I'm going to just go over it because at the end of the day, if you really want to find out yourself, I recommend not listening to me because it's kind of one of them things. Yeah, basically I showed you in a video in one of the previous videos to get this rare vault suit. It's a new one. That's how you get it there. Basically everyone in the vault's dead. Their life support or whatever you would call it has been like turned off, and then they're all dead basically. So it's very unfortunate. It's quite sad. But you're the only survivor. Technically you and your wife and your baby, but your baby's been taken and your wife's dead. So that's sad, but that's just the way it is. And I won't tell you what these say because you can find out in more detail, but I'll give you an overview. Basically, Vault-Tec kind of crumbled after the war, and I don't think they totally crumbled, but I don't really know. But basically, they sort of crumbled to the sense where they didn't really keep in contact with their vaults, and this vault itself was to basically, what do we call it? This vault was to.
Roaches?
It wasn't really meant for the staff to sit in the vault. Sorry, I'm kind of not speaking very well there. Basically, the staff were not meant to stay in this vault for a long period of time. They were meant to be relieved by more Vault-Tec or resupplied. Basically, Vault-Tec after the war. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Vault-Tec after the war totally lost it. Not lost it, but they didn't keep in contact. So these people were doing, the staff were doing the work. The overseer was making sure they were going to do what the Vault-Tec says. But oh my god, I'm so sorry. I've just kind of, I can't stop myself for some reason. But what I'm trying to say is, eventually there was a mutiny, and there was not anyone left because food was running out, and the overseer went a bit crazy in the sense where he was just keeping the food and stuff because but a couple, I really can't speak, but a few security staff wanted to leave the vault, but of course the overseer thought that would just be dreadful.
Where is it?
Which it would, obviously, because you can't leave that early because the radiation would kill you. But anyway, the staff waited and waited and waited. Well, the overseer waited and waited and waited with not any success, obviously, and eventually they just all died. I do not believe any of them actually escaped. I believe the overseer managed to hold his post. And yeah, in here you want to take everything that you can possibly take. But the overseer held his post, which meant
Nice.
unfortunate death. This is in here.
Is this all that's left?
It might be him. I don't think it is. But anyway, to open this door, it's actually this. But anyway, the vault went to anarchy because supplies were running extremely low. And these are one-hit guys. If you can hit them, it's a bonus. I'm not very good at hitting. Jesus Christ, what is this? This is just my craziness. Right. So basically, that's the story of the vault. That was very confusing. I'm so sorry. I'm not very good at explaining things. Sometimes I am, but that was not one of the cases. Right, that's basically the pit boy you're going to need. Remember I said earlier to remember that. So basically we're going to have a wee double check to make sure there's nothing. See, it's such a bitch, it opens the door. No one's alive, by the way. I actually do not, there's another new vault set. I actually cannot confirm if any did get out, but I'm sure another YouTuber with more resources, not resources, what am I talking about? Like it's an expedition. A YouTuber with more knowledge might be able to explain, or on the wiki or something like that. But anyway, that was the Vault Doctors.